Hi guys, Del here, welcome back to the channel. Carrying on with the budget bug out vehicle build. I'm just going to show you quickly what I've done this week when I got a bit of free time to it. Please remember to hit the subscribe and click the notifications. It's helps us little channels get out there and grow a bit. So but yeah, I'm just going to show you quickly what we've done this week, and just a little bit of titivation really this week. It wasn't anything too major, so I'm pleased with how it's coming along, and been able to do it, get the dry weather, and just been able to do it on the drive really. So budget wise it's going along like I want it to go, so it's not too expensive, and taking over. I'm fairly pleased with the progress so far. So as always, let's have a look, see what we've done, and we'll take it from there. Please leave a comment, please hit the subscribe, and let's have a look. So I'm going to sand down the wheel, ready to prime it, and I bought this bag off Amazon. It's lots of different size sandpapers, wet and dry, as you can see, and it just has the drill attachment. So we're going to rough it up. I'm not too bothered about it, it's for the wheels, so I just want a nice matte black on it, just to give the just to give it a wee bit of a change really. So it doesn't have to be a pristine paint job, but have a little bit of pride in what you do. So we'll crack on with that. So I've gave this a little rub down now, just on the surfaces, just to get rid of the blemishes on the wheels. This is just a little experiment one, you know. We don't really have a garage or anything to do it in just now, so I'm just working with it. Now a lot of the videos they put cards around the wheel, so I've got some duct tape, so I'm just going to run it around the edge, so when I do spray it, it doesn't go onto the tyre as such. So I'll just give that a wee go. I will be changing out these tyres, get some all terrains on it. Oh, there's actually a new tyre now, and it's a cross between a mud terrain and a road terrain, so I'm just pricing those up. As with anything you do these days, it's all cost, and this is on a budget, hence why I'm doing this and not getting them powder coated. Now, I know you purists are like, oh, that's not done properly or anything like that. You know, this isn't a showroom car, it's an off-road. I just want to make it look a wee bit better. So I'm just going to matte black the wheels. I'm not glossing them or anything. They're only getting a wee bit of protection really. And just change the colour. And you know, you're learning as you go along as well, so you can't beat that, can you? Really, it's all things we used to do when we were boys, growing up with your cars. So it's just the same, apart from the big boys now. So as you can see guys, I'm pretty happy with the way that's turning out. I think that's going to be nice. It'll just make it look a lot nicer all around. So what else have we been getting on with? So we look, see, I've been tidying it out a bit. I've been washing it with a degreaser underneath. So as you can see, it's not actually looking that bad now. I'm going to hammerite all that and wax soil it inside. I've been getting on with a few things. If anyone can tell me how to get rid of mould, please do. Please leave a comment on it. It's got really bad mould on it, so I'm wiping it down all the time, but the moulds just keep coming back. So I don't know if there's a product out there that I can use for it. I've just installed the Lightbar. As you can see, I've got things to put back together. So I had to come in through the roof for it to do it all properly, as you can see. That's the Lightbar on it. I'm really pleased with how this is turning out. So I have been doing some of the mechanicals, and then now it's getting the accessories on. So that's a Lightbar, so I just need to hardwire that. I've got some others coming on it too. So yeah, so and you remember the state of that underneath. So I've been degreasing it with a heavy farm degreaser. As you can see, it's actually alright. So I'm going to hammerite all the wheel arches and then wax soil it underneath. The good thing about hammerite is you can actually paint over rust, so it's really good, and it helps preserve it, preserve the metal better. I've got the shocks to change, you can see that on that, but overall I'm liking how she's turning out. So I think these wheels are going to look smart on that. I'm going to hold it up against it so you can see it on the outtake. But yeah, as always, thanks for following guys. I hope everyone's staying safe out there, and I hope you've got your own little projects going along. As you can see, mine's coming along. My videoing's not always that great, but I'm learning as I grow. To me, it's just a hobby. So even YouTube's just a hobby. So getting used to stitching it all, editing it, putting music to it, it's all new to me. I don't have any fancy equipment or anything for it. So that's that. But yeah, this is my little project. It's making me really quite happy actually. So I'm quite pleased with that. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. So it's taking shape. In the beginning I was a bit like, oh, what have I got myself into? It's just a rot box and everything. But actually it's pretty fine. It's got its quirks like any 16-year-old car. Sometimes it doesn't select drive and things, but I know what the issue is with that. There's a selector pin on the gear selector knob that's sheared off, and there's a sliding collar, so I need to source one of those. I'll just go to a scrapyard for that and I'll get that done. But overall it's not actually costing me that much. But so the Lightbar and tins of spraying, the paint was 40 quid, so it's cheaper than a set of wheels. So that's how I look at that. But as always guys, stay safe, and let's enjoy this weather when it comes, and then let's enjoy getting out. But thanks for following. Please hit the subscribe and click the notifications, and watch out for future episodes. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good.